In this video, I'll be replacing this transparent case by ESR with this Spigen Slim Armor MagFit back cover that not only incorporates the MagSafe technology, but this one also has a kickstand of its own. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. By the way, Spigen also has its own lens protectors as well for the S24 Ultra. However, as per my research so far, these protectors are not compatible with this case. They just do not fit well. And also because I wanted to try installing the Spigen case with the already installed ESR lens protectors on my phone first. If these are already compatible with this case, then that means I get to save some money here. We'll find out soon enough. Fingers crossed. We get a thin rectangular box here from Spigen. I had received this box just like this, apart from my home address mentioned on a label here at the front, which upon removing seems to have partially removed the plastic film that helps in making these back covers glow on their boxes. At the front, we get Spigen branding on the top. This has been drop tested by the brand, which is a good thing since I'm not going to be testing that myself here. Like I said, this thing has a kickstand as well, MagFit for the MagSafe technology. In my opinion, these two are the highlighting features of this case. Not much of anything on the left, top or right sides of the thing, apart from some company and model branding. At the rear, we can see that this case also comes with air cushion technology that helps in absorbing impacts, which is a must for sure. The price mentioned here is way more than what I paid for it, which was close to 2900 Indian rupees, which is still quite expensive for a case, to be honest. This case does come in one more color option, the blue one, and honestly speaking, the blue one does look really good too and was my first choice. But I don't think I'm ready to spend another 900 rupees just for a different color. I mean, this thing already costs almost the same as all of the ESR products combined that I had bought 6 months ago, which today are even more affordable, might I add, which is why this black colored case was the go-to option, at least in my case, since my phone will be getting the same protection as the more expensive blue colored variant. Anyways, the box itself has a bit of a weird design, as you may have already noticed. We do get the box sealed here at the top, as you can see. However, at the bottom, we get a part of the interior box hanging out a bit without any seal whatsoever. And this is not something I want. Sliding this open, we get access to the back cover, which, you guessed it, can be removed without cutting open the top seal, forcing me to ask the question to the company, why is this seal even here? Literally anyone could have used this case till now, though it doesn't seem to be used at all, which is a good thing, I guess. Perhaps this is just with my back cover box, and if not, then please let me know in the comment section below. I would really like to know what's going on here. In the box, we get a total of 2 things. Apart from the back cover, of course, which we will take a look at in a bit, we get a small, quick installation guide. Apparently, we are not to bend the top area of this back cover, probably because it is too weak to handle any sort of bends. I'll have to keep that in mind. And there is also a particular way to install and remove the case. Install from top first and remove from bottom first. Got it. Anyways, the case itself looks really sick. Spigen is known for its premium products, which can be seen here as well. In fact, this thing has 2 separate cases. The outer one has a metallic look to it, though it is mostly made up of polycarbonate material. We can see the model branding on one side of it. The interior is separate and is mostly made up of rubber with proper cutouts for all of the ports and holes of my phone. On the inside, the circular yellow area must be where the MagSafe coil is, I guess, for the MagSafe chargers. We can see some branding on the inside as well, along with the air cushion technology mentioned on the top. We also get some rugged texture at 3 different places. First, near the camera cutouts, second one where the MagSafe chargers would go, and the third one has been given to the power button, which I think is the most useful one for sure. And I can immediately notice that the kickstand given here does not have a locking mechanism like the one we saw on my previous ESR case. This locking mechanism was extremely useful, and I would have loved to see this thing here on the Spigen case as well. I really do hope the absence of this lock doesn't cause any sort of damage to the kickstand in the long run once the hinge of this thing starts to loosen up a bit. Only time will tell now. Anyways, let's finally slap this thing on my phone according to the provided installation steps, of course. Alright, so now we have some bad news and some really good news. The bad news is that this thing is quite heavy, which can be felt almost immediately after installing it on my phone. The Amazon page from where I bought this case mentions that this case does not support wireless charging, though there is no mention of it on the box itself. And just to confirm this, I tested it on not just one, but 3 separate wireless chargers, including my car charger. While at first it may seem that this case does support wireless charging, but soon we find out that the charging takes place only for the initial few seconds, and then it suddenly stops. So yeah, this case does not support wireless charging. The good news is that this Spigen case is a perfect fit even with the ESR camera lens protectors and its tempered glass already applied on my S24 Ultra, which means I get to save a lot of money because now I don't need to buy anything else to protect my phone. Perfect. As you can see, all of the cutouts are perfect and accessible on my phone. Since this is a MagSafe compatible device, it does work with magnetic chargers like this one perfectly as well. The magnetic force is also perfect, as you can see. By the way, I'll soon be reviewing this Minix magnetic charger for my car. This thing is not only a magnetic charger, but it also has an automatic cooling fan that prevents overheating of mobile devices. Very promising device, and I'm really looking forward to reviewing it. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications so that you do not miss out on that video. Also, the kickstand, as you would have already guessed, works perfectly in almost every angle and is sure to be used every single day. Alright, now let's discuss some shortfalls of this Spigen Slim Armor MagFit back cover. And these are just my personal opinions that you may or may not agree with, which is perfectly normal and acceptable. There are just 2 shortfalls of this case according to me. First one, the kickstand here should have been given the locking mechanism similar to the ESR kickstand. I really think this is a must, but I could be wrong, which we will see in about 6 months from now when I make a long-term review video of this back cover. And the second one, even though this case brings so much to the table, I think the price of this thing should be even lower than what it is right now. I don't think this thing should cost more than 2,000 rupees. And that is it. I didn't find any other shortfall or drawback or limitation of using this case. I would 100% recommend this back cover to everyone for their phones, especially if you are looking for a MagSafe compatible case. As always, links to all of the products shown till now can be found in the description below. And this brings us to the end of this review video. Hope you found this video informative. I'll catch you guys very soon in the Minix magnetic cooling charger review video. Until then, stay safe and take care. Bye.